Good morning. How are you? This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, I talked about cleaning up any of that residue that you left behind yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually. If you're down and out and angry and depressed, you're the only one that made the mess. You're the only one that can clean it up. Yesterday is gone and we are not promised tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to go over the list of all the things that control us throughout the day. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people pleasing, not able to say no, drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, porn, controlling everybody around you but yourself. Distractions everywhere. Then you have nothing but excuses. Gambling, work, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcast, news, caffeine, surgeries, pain. Never having enough. Being in a relationship with a man or a woman. Mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually abusing one another. Or you may want to add to the list. Okay, today I want to talk about love and like and be true to yourself. You will always be, it's important that you take charge of these emotions and you have nobody to blame but yourself. Love and like are two different things. I'm going to use some examples. You can love your husband, you could love your wife, you could love your children, you could love your grandchildren, but you don't always like their actions. So this is something very important, and this is where the boundaries come in, and this is where we have to really take charge. And this isn't about being mean. A lot of enabling is done by people pleasing and wanting to be liked at the cost of actually killing your children, killing your partner, and killing people around you that you love, and you don't even know you're killing them through your enabling. Let's start with how many people out there are struggling with children with drug addiction. And how many times have you given your children money and they go out and use it? And this is with friends too. Never, ever, ever lend friends money knowing that they're going to use it. If they're an addict, they're not going to use it for a good purpose. As you get older with your partners, there's boundaries you have to set with down to driving, down to taking charge of things that you before did not take charge. And you don't always like what they say. They're not always going to like what you say. But again, it's about you taking charge of your life, you setting your boundaries, you taking control of what you can control. And that's very important. And so say the power of not caring whether or not you're liked. You will never be liked all the time. That's just a fact. Your partners, the people that you love, will never like you all the time. That means you're living your life to the fullest, and that's okay too. We don't always have to like, especially your best friends. There's things you're not going to like. It's okay. It's all about you being true to yourself. One of the reasons I said to a friend of mine I said this before, why I don't put titles on the podcast, why I don't interact back and forth. I don't want any negativity. I don't want people to know the topics. I want people to listen to it and be pleasantly surprised and learn something from whatever it is that they need to hear. And, a lot of times people will be gung-ho with their dreams, what they want to do. And how many times has this happened to you where you're ready to go, you're ready to rock, you're ready to start school, you're ready to have that new baby, you're ready to move, and somebody will make a remark, and then you just shut down your dream and you don't follow through because of that smart-ass remark of jealousy. It's always about jealousy, insecurity, and they don't want you to surpass them. And I talked about the power of being a leader in my other podcast. True leaders want everybody to surpass them and see them excel at levels that they never could excel. That's the sign of a true leader. So today, what I want you to do is really focus on setting boundaries around the people that you love and set boundaries around the actions of what you don't like and don't support them. Now, this is this is not an easy thing to do. And they're going to say, oh, you've changed. I don't like who you are. Yeah, growth is change. Recovery is change. Don't let them, so what? Yeah, that's right. Take that as a compliment when they say you changed. Yeah. And you're going to continue to change, and you're going to continue to speak up, and you're going to continue to set boundaries. See, that's their form of manipulation if you allow it. So today, I want you to take full charge at work. If you don't like, with your boss or with your employees, set boundaries. Set boundaries. Do not clean up other people's crap. No more. You say no more. I am number one. I am a number one priority. And no more abusing myself. I want to love and like myself. That's huge. That's huge when you can actually look in the mirror and say, I really like you today. You're not doing so bad yourself. And remember, balance, not too much of anything. Our kids, our partner, our play, our work. When we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is infected by it. You cheat yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is the level of love and respect you will get in return. Remember, the goal for all of us truly is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our thinking and attitude all day long. It has to be as natural as going to the bathroom, or else your head gets backed out. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, if you have an attitude, be attitude, being in the highest possible state of happiness, good humor, and contentment with the way things are. Remember, we need those breakdowns to have those breakthroughs. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a living example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have worth. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world. Doing your part, no exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, smooth talkers, narcissisms, your words mean nothing and your actions say everything. I'm going to read a beautiful saying by Michael Singer. The prerequisite to true freedom is to decide that you do not want to suffer anymore. You must decide that you want to enjoy your life and that there is no reason for stress, inner pain, or fear. It is a decision from your head to your heart. A disciplined mind is a road to nirvana, who is unaffected by good or evil, who is wakeful. Beautiful. Okay, I like to read from different books. We're almost finished with The Untethered Soul by Michael Singer. He really helped me with my emotions. And today's message is, if you really want to see why you do things, then don't do them and see what happens. Let's say you're a smoker. If you decide to stop smoking, you quickly confront the urges that cause you to smoke. If you can sit through these urges, you will see what caused them. Likewise, there's a reason you overeat. There's a reason why you dress the way you do. There's a reason for everything you do. If you want to see why you care so much about what you wear, what your hair is like, then just don't do it one day. Wake up in the morning and go somewhere disheveled with your hair a mess and see what happens to the energies inside of you. See what happens to you when you don't do the things that make you comfortable. What you see is why you're doing them. Today, pick something you habitually do to feel better about yourself and resolve to sit through the urge to do it. What comes up? Explore the sensation and write about why you perpetuate this habit. You are now standing face to face with ego. Now, how strong it is. Are you stronger if you really want to be? Wow, this is beautiful. One of the things that one of my friends really helped me with, I used to always have to wear makeup or lipstick and go out perfectly. And it's really cool now the mountains has really helped me with this. I mean, there is a certain dress that I have to look when I go to work, when I do showings. There's when I'm speaking, of course, and I want to feel beautiful. I want to look good. But it's really nice now to be able to just put on my cap, go walk my dogs. It doesn't matter how I look. I mean, I used to put on lipstick early in the morning. I don't do any of that anymore. No makeup. It's wonderful. It's a wonderful, and to be able to look people in the eyes and talk to them in the morning and no makeup and not care is huge for me. It's really, really huge for me. Remember, I've been out there with my work, and I am really, people really do judge whether you like it or not. That's why, again, I do the podcast with no pictures. I want you to focus on my words, not what I have on, not what I look like, not what the size I am. There's just too many distractions. I want you to focus on what it is that you need to focus on. And as far as learning how to dress and put makeup on, there's plenty of women out there to admire, to look at, and to emulate. If you need ideas, and it's not going to come from me. My main purpose is for you to give you a beautiful, powerful message every single day, to be the best you every single day, and to not go through life and ever blame anybody ever again. So today, like Michael Singer said, sit with that, whatever it is that you're giving up. And remember, the first week is the hardest. After the first week, it gets easier and easier. I just was working with a client. She quit smoking. The first week was, she wanted to jump out her skin, and she couldn't believe how much time she wasted smoking, how much time revolved around her smoking. And she was a smoker that she snuck and smoked. Nobody knew she smoked. She had to put on this performance of being perfect. And you know how deleterious that can be to people around you, and thinking there's no such thing as being perfect. So what I want you to do is focus on that one thing that you're uncomfortable with, like Michael Singer said, and see how that feels to today. And I tell you, there's such a freedom in it. And for me, giving up the things that control me, and know that I'm okay. Mine is with the carbs. I was talking about that. That's going really well. And remember, work on one thing at a time, and make a decision that you are the most important thing. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. I accept today where I am powerless. I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I can change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss the loved ones around me. I will show my partner today how much he or she is appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. We cannot do it alone. 2 heads are better than 1. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will accept and say thank you for everything that happens to me today, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I'm willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day that you don't want to do to have a successful day. My 2 things are always getting up early, doing my podcast, working out, and keeping my food clean, and the rest will follow. We can all heal together one day at a time, and it's a decision from our head to our heart. You can reach me at createyourspirit@gmail.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my workshops and my books. If you want to learn about my services, lifeinharmonyonline.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my services. Remember, I'm doing the podcast Monday through Friday. Hit that colorful round button that says subscribe. Share it with everybody you love and respect. Start with podcast number 1, number 2, number 3. There's order into receiving this information. In 30 days, you're going to say, wow. In 1 year, you will not recognize yourself. And remember, the more people we help win, the more we win. It's a win-win for everyone. And I want you to have an enjoyable day today. And thank you for listening.